D180 2023 wants to know my opinion on the upcoming death battle. It's not what I usually do here, but hey, a request is a request. So this one is Ash versus Yugi, and this is a pretty crazy one. It's two 4Kids heroes going head to head. This one is kind of weird. So you have Ash with his Pikachu and presumably other Pokemon that he's collected over the course of the series. So I'm assuming it's just no manga, just the anime. No game stuff, because this is a completely separate thing. And you have Yugi with his deck. Now, both of these guys are massive powerhouses, but I am really going to be seeing and wondering how they're going to factor in things, because this is going to get weird. This is going to get wacky. So Ash and his army of Pokemon, I'm assuming it's just going to be one-on-one or maybe double battles, but it's just going to be the specific Pokemon that he caught in the series. And they're going to be using their attacks, they're going to be going out. You can go off of basic stats and basic feats from the show to get them pretty powerful. But they are going up against a reality-warping maniac in Yugi and Atem. And if they're going to be giving the cards the stats and abilities based off of things that we see them do in the card game, that's going to be contrary to how the Pokemon fight in the Pokemon anime. Yugi and his duel monsters, they pretty much just do attacks against each other. It is only very rare circumstances, mostly filler things, where they actually have the monsters do attacks against real things. Unless you're getting into what happened in the ancient Egyptian stuff, where we get to see the real creatures duke it out and we get to see the devastation to cities. Or if you're just going off of shadow game stuff. Yugi in a battle is basically Jigsaw with magic powers. He gets to decide what to do. He gets to alter reality. He gets to warp things around. He gets to grow, shrink. He gets to just do whatever the hell he wants before even bringing in the duel monsters. And the stats, the things that these creatures can do. If we're bringing in things like the Egyptian gods, then flat out, I do not think that Ash has any legendaries capable of handling Obelisk, Slifer, Ra, any of that stuff. Let alone if they give him Exodia. Yes, Ash is a pretty strong kid. Yugi tanks an attack from Ra. Flat out, it's a shadow game, so it is supposed to be the actual Ra, launching actual attacks, trying to utterly annihilate something, and using the power of the Pharaoh, Yugi is able to mostly negate the attack and survive it. Physically, Ash is not going to lay a hand on this guy. Ash's Pokemon aren't really going to be able to lay a hand on Yugi. The real thought is that it's going to be the Pokemon versus the monsters, but Atem himself should be able to take on most of the Pokemon. But yeah, this is Yugi and Atem's thing to win. If something happens and they lose, I am looking forward to seeing how they explain the hell out of that.